Come out of that.
G'day, and welcome to another edition of Empire Australasia's Movie of the Week. I'm Dan Murphy, and with me is James JJ Jennings and David Michael Brown. And this week we're going to be talking about the new Tom Cruise actioner, Edge of Tomorrow. JJ, take it away.
Okay, right. So we've got Tom Cruise back in another science fiction film. People might remember he did Oblivion recently, which had mixed reports. But this one
I thought it was pretty good. I thought
it was pretty good.
A little bit of a dud rap, I think. But,
okay.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Sorry, Karen.
Okay, no, that's okay. But it could potentially put people off another science fiction film with Tom Cruise in it. Except this one is awesome. It's set in the near future, as science fiction films most often are, and the world, shock horror, has been besieged by aliens. This happens, guys, in the future. It always happens.
It's happening.
Those damn aliens.
Could happen next week.
Prepare ye. That's all we can say.
Prepare you all. Tom Cruise is a military spin doctor, basically, who's too cowardly to go out on the front to fight the battle. He's basically shanghaied into doing it, won't reveal how, but he's put into the battlefield, and of course, not being a soldier, he dies. But he dies just after he's infected with the blood of one of these aliens, and it causes him to be, this is a bit hard to explain, he wakes up the same day after he dies. So if he dies, he wakes up in the same day and relives the same day over and over again. Basically, just think Groundhog Day, but with aliens. That's all you really need to know. So it's about him trying to get through each day and live further and further and further.
He learns a little bit more.
He learns a little bit more each time. And to help him along the way is Emily Blunt, who is a kick-ass warrior.
Rita Vrachowski. So she becomes sort of his mentor, and the two of them basically have to, as he relives this day over and over again, figure out a way to stop this alien threat. It all sounds, whatevs, a bit crazy, but it is done with great humour, which basically saves it from being po-faced and stupid. So it's a hell of a good time. And Dave, what did you think?
Yeah, completely agree. And it's like the beach invasion is kind of like Starship Troopers mixed with Saving Private Ryan. It's really exciting, and it's great that we go back and back and back this year, show a little bit more each time. Tom Cruise is fantastic in this. The much maligned Tom Cruise, seems to be not much Aussie love out there. Whenever you mention Tom Cruise, people kind of roll their eyes. But he's great in this and can completely hold a big budget action movie. Doug Liman, the director, he can handle this kind of stuff. It was great when he made The Bourne Identity.
Yes.
And he proved himself again with this. Emily Blunt is fantastic, looks wonderful when she's smashing aliens with this big paddle, knife, machete thing.
Yep.
Just really great fun.
Yeah.
Really great fun all the way through.
Don't undersell its cleverness, though. I think the script is really great.
It is.
It's snappy. There's some good lines.
That's the mechanics, the engines, the engine of the narrative is really sharp. It's going to appeal to video gamers because it's essentially, it looks like Metal Gears or Call of Duty. They're in exosuits. He keeps dying. It's a reboot. Here we go again.
Yep.
Groundhog Death. It's there's this World War II sort of vibe because they're actually storming the beaches of Normandy.
Yeah, exactly.
And they talk about the Battle of Verdun, and so there's this World War One, World War II kind of reference points. Look, it's smart, it's slick, the performances are great. It's really fun. There's some really hilarious things, like the way he dies over and over again.
Yeah, Tom Cruise haters who think they might not enjoy this film, you get to see him shot in the face maybe 50 times.
And I think the Tom Cruise hate industry, and the reason why I picked up this magazine, because it is on sale right now, and we do have Tom on the cover, and we celebrate his career. And in my editorial in that particular August publication, August as in nice and great, not August as in the month. That's not helping. But the reason why I picked that talk about it is because people's suspicion with Tom Cruise really belies the fact that he's had 30 years of being at the top of the heap and in part and performance, just enviable, unmatchable. And he's just a terrific charm factor here because he starts out as quite a glib.
He's a coward.
Yeah, a coward. He pulls off the big megawatt smile really quickly, and in the early piece, and then you don't see it again. You know what I mean?
It's just worry and terror, absolute terror.
That's right.
From that moment on.
So look, this is a great date movie. It's actiony. It's fast. It's got really beautiful, talented leads. Really having a great time.
Great chemistry between Blunt and Cruise.
Yeah, fantastic. It's look, it's up and see it on the big screen. It's really wild.
Absolutely.
I'm going to give it 4 stars, guys.
I'll give it 4 stars, and I will say that a lot of people I've spoken to, you say Edge of Tomorrow is great, and they're kind of like, really? Most people are expecting, I don't know, maybe not to be so great, but trust us, this is good. Go and see it.
Yeah.
I agree. 4 stars. I think it's going to be one of the blockbusters of the year, and hopefully it's going to get great word of mouth because it deserves to be a big hit.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's probably going to open thinking to Tom Cruise numbers, which are always good
Yes,
numbers.
they're not bad.
But not as good now as they were a decade ago. But I think as people talk about it, they'll start saying that this is the movie to see this month.
Yep.
So.
Blockbuster, maybe blockbuster of the year so far.
All right, that's it for us this week, guys. We'll see you next week. See you tomorrow in cinemas. Bye for now.
Bye bye.